A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you have been a regular here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the energy of somebody who represents a number of people as well. Themselves, that person individually, and others who have the similar vibration, similar energy. And this message obviously comes to those who are open to learn. They are very pure by heart, and in some cases I'm also being shown that they have not been so ritualistic or so religious in their life, but because of their purity, God is always very happy with this person. I was been given the download where I was shown some people who, when they trust other people or other person, other individual or maybe a group, they do it with their full heart and soul. They completely rely on that person. They don't play any games, they don't do any manipulation, any mind games. Like what we have noticed and what you must have also noticed, because this channeling is very deep and it is for a person who has really lived life. Living life does not mean only enjoying life or only taking the benefits or the perks. This is a person who can understand how to differentiate between pure-hearted people and clever people, shrewd people, cunning people. Sometimes being clever, cunning, shrewd is good. If it is being done for a good cause, there's nothing wrong in it. But if everything is being done only for ego's sake, for ego massage, then it's not a good thing. So what I'm being shown is that this person, when they trust someone, they will trust that person 100%. Not even 100, 500%, 1000% they will trust. And another reason why God has given them this lesson is because our world is surrounded by narcissistic people. And many a times, the narcissistic people, they are literally like a wolf. Although I love the wolves, but it's a saying that it's a wolf in sheep's skin. So from the outside, they will have very innocent face, very sweet, very loving, very caring. And such people always have a short expiry date or a shorter time frame. Narcissistic people have a shorter time frame. When a narcissistic person finds you, catches hold of you, then usually they will impress you a lot. They will try to impress you by everything, by money, by looks, by talks, whatever they possess. They will want you to become totally codependent on them. They will give you some good ideas. They will give you some very good ideas, some very good offers. But they are selfish. They want something from you. Either they want you to please them, either they want your energy, they want to steal your energy. They will act as if they are totally obsessed by you and they are totally in love with you. That this was the person you were waiting for all your life. And for a pure-hearted person, it's really, they don't play so many mind games. They feel that this person must be speaking the truth. This person really has all this affection for me, respect for me. But narcissistic people or selfish people, or how I'm being shown over here, that they trusted somebody, some person, a person or a group of people. But this was a really shrewd human being who is full of ego and who is full of themselves. Day and night, they don't believe in God, they don't want to do any inner work, they pretend a lot. They pretend to be religious, they pretend to be spiritual, they pretend to be God-fearing. They also pretend to be very godly, they also pretend to be caring, but they have a motive in their mind. They want something from you, which you don't know. Because you're trusting their words, you don't know that they've come with a plan of action. So first they will try to trap you. They will make you completely depend on them. Now with time, who I'm being shown, the person I'm channeling, has become so smart, so intelligent, so bold, and so self-dependent or independent that they recognize such person very easily. See, nobody can take anything from you if you follow this mantra that when you fully trust someone, you get one of the two results. Either a person for life or a lesson for life. In both scenarios, you will benefit, you will have an advantage. And many a times what these people are trying to do is that when they meet you, when they connect with you, when they talk to you, they are enamored by your energy, they want your energy. They want to be like you actually. But if they are a narcissistic person, they cannot get you into their control until and unless they make you feel like you are less, you are short, you have shortcomings, you are less than something, or you are not good enough for them, or you are generally not good enough for certain things. And they will say, oh, don't worry, I will do this for you. I will do this job for you. I will get this done for you. I will get that done for you. Whatever the shortcomings or flaws they point towards you or about you. Not towards you, but about you. Now, this does not mean that we are flawless people, that we are perfect. No, we have our own flaws. But if somebody wants to get along with you in life, somebody wants to be somewhere in life with you, and first they approach you as someone who they look up to, who they are inspired by. First, this is how any narcissistic relationship will start. Any, not narcissistic, but a person who's narcissistic, when they approach a relationship, first they will always make you feel like you are the god of their world. Whenever a narcissistic person forms a relationship with anyone, be it any type of relationship, they will always approach the person as if, and tell the person as if, that this person is so big for them, so important for them. They have been waiting for this person all of their life. They spend all of their life waiting for someone like this person, someone like you in this case. And they will win your trust. They'll make you believe how much they love you, how much they care for you, how much they adore you. They will talk to you all the time. They'll keep sending you messages or phone calls or whatever is required. If it's in-person meeting, then that, everything. And then they will start playing the game with you. They want to be the ones to take all the decisions. They want to be the master of your life. They want you to be a puppet. They want you to dance on their tunes. But that is not love. That is toxicity. When some people don't want you to grow, and whenever you're growing, they don't like it, they don't appreciate your growth, then they don't love you. Then they just want to destroy you. They just want to steal your energy. All the hard work that you've done all your life, even before you met them, they'll make you feel like everything that you've done so far is nonsense. This is how they pull a person down. Why this channeling, this download is so important is because here I am being shown that you have learned how to get over with these type of people and show them their original place. Because with ego, nobody can love. And this person, whosoever I'm talking about, is full of ego, vanity, pride. They just want people to please them all the time. And they blame the whole world. They blame everyone. If they have a wife, they blame the wife. If they have a husband, they blame the husband. If they have a family, mother, father. And we are not saying that everybody has to be good. But constantly if someone is blaming, constantly someone is complaining, they don't have any remorse, they don't have any respect for anyone for that matter, then that person is a wrong person for you. And for anyone, that person will always be wrong. These people play on materialistic objects, as I said. They play on fear, they play on power, they play on money, they play on even looks, they play on some of these things only. So when they don't have their way with you, if they cannot fool you, if they cannot take your energy, then they try to pull away those things from you that they may have given to you. Their whole focus is on trying to bring you down so badly that whatever inner work you have done or whatever achievements you have had in life, all the goodness you possess, all the truth you possess, your connection with God, they want you to question everything. They want you to question your own existence. Such people are very dangerous. These type of people, wherever they go, they make other people fall sick. Wherever they go, everybody keeps falling sick because they send out this message to the world, to anyone who's around, that you're useless, you're worthless, you're bad, you're this, you're that. They cannot take this much criticism. They cannot take this much, anyone even telling them lovingly that, hey, you should not do this, you should not speak like this. They go like, oh, how dare this person tell me. And then in any good relationship, whenever I share these type of channelings and downloads, I also want you to remember the middle path. Like a relationship where you cannot roast each other, a relationship where you cannot make fun of each other, a relationship where you cannot give feedback to each other, and a relationship where you cannot forgive each other. See, if it is a very big blunder, if it is a very big thing, then obviously you need to give time and space to each other. Still, you can forgive one another, and if the other person is reaching out in the right way. Some people reach out, but they don't reach out with a sorry or with the intention of correcting things. They reach out, but they are more like, you did this to me, you did this to me, you destroyed me, you tortured me, you were rude, you were misbehaving. That's once again putting a person down in the name of false apology. Then another problem with these type of people is that if you are in trouble, for example, God forbid, nothing happens to you. Even if something happens, by now in the ascension journey, we know at the end of the day, we'll learn something from it, right? Say good things happen to you or bad things happen to you, but one fine day something bad happens to you. You are very heartbroken and you fought for the right things. You fought for yourself. You've taken a stand for the correct things. You've been truthful. You've been sincere. You happen to share this with the other person, whosoever the person is that I'm channeling, the other one, the toxic person. You share it with that person, the narcissist. They will never tell you that they are with you. They will never show you even this 0.%, 0 point something of support, of relaxation. They will never give you peace. On the contrary, they will tell you, you are wrong. You should not have done this. You should not have done that. You are totally mistaken. They know nothing about your mission. They know nothing about your heart. They know nothing about the capacity and the capability you have in you, you possess, which makes you a very loving person, which makes you a very selfless person. They know nothing about that because they are very materialistic, so they think other people are also materialistic. So if I give them materialistic things, they will in return give me materialistic things as well. Because you don't function like that, after a while they figure it out and they want to go. Like if someone wants to go, it's okay, they can go. But if they go silently, or if they just move away, or if they take some space of their own, if they try to figure out what the problem is, then they will no longer be an egotistical person. They will not be a narcissist, right? They would become an empathetic person, an empath, which they are not, clearly. So before they go, they want to take something from you. By stealing something from you, by taking something from you, by making you feel bad, by making you feel empty, worthless. So they will say certain things to you, or they will blame you for certain things, or they will put you down, and they will put you down, they will blame you, they will do all these bad things to you when you might actually need a good friend or a good support system. They know that this is the time this person is weak. This is the mark of a very toxic, selfish person, that they always attack when a person they feel is more vulnerable and weak. So the narcissistic people always want you to suffer. They want you to suffer when you are with them, so that they feel privileged enough, or they feel like, yes, I am at a more powerful position. If, for example, like in this channeling, I am being shown that they could not do that to you. They could not make you suffer. They could not take away the control. They could not be on the pedestal that they thought you would put them on, which is also their stupid, over smart assumption. Instead of learning, they never want to learn. They just want people to please them constantly, either by compliments or either just by presence. Because when they meet people, they can gauge how much this person is or who this person is. So if this type of person is in my life, they know it's a big thing. If you are in their life, they know it's a big thing. But when they cannot control you, when they can no longer pull your strings, they try to say things to you, or they do things to you, or they take away some kind of support system from you, so that they want you to beg basically to them, or they want to see you in a very bad place. That will give them peace. That will make them happy, actually. So some people are also upset with you because despite their trying to make you codepend on them, They are trying very hard that you should give all the power to them, that you should blindly trust them. Because some of you have been in the twin flame journey for so many years, you have learned. With time, you have learned how to read people's energy. With time, you have learned how to read people's intention. So you don't give it away so easily. And time factor is also a very important factor in twin flame ascension journey, because narcissistic people want everything like this. For them, everything should be like fast food. So when they fall in love, it should be like fast food. When they like you, it should be like fast food. They want everything quick, quick, quick. They don't have patience because they never spend time with themselves. Powerful people love their company. They love their solitude. They love their time. And most importantly, they understand that good things take time. Love takes time. Friendship takes time. Relationships take time. It cannot happen in 1 day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. But a narcissistic person is falling short of time because they never spend time with themselves. They hate their company. They don't like their own company. And even if they do something nice, which is based on talent or skill, they only do it so that they can make other people feel bad, or they can make them feel a little less in self-esteem. They think that they are so wonderful. Wow, my goodness. So wonderful. So many a times they also get upset because they are not able to use you the way they wanted to, or they could not make you their slave. Because empathetic people, they don't believe in slavery. They don't do slavery. Naturally, they cannot. They only do friendship. They practice love, unconditional love for everyone. They don't want to take anything from anyone. And if they do, then it's about hard work. It's about mission. It's about generating resources. That's their goal and priority. They don't have time for time pass, wasting time on stupid things. So they get really mad. They get really upset. They want you to suffer. But you're not going to suffer. It pisses them off even more. However, the key lesson of this channeling is that, first of all, good job. Secondly, if somebody is in a dilemma, if somebody is going through a low phase, if somebody has 50% understood this, but 50% they need to work more on this lesson, then this channeling is here to tell you that let those people go. You don't have to feel bad because somebody else cannot see your worth, or somebody's behavior and actions is making you feel unworthy. You don't have to allow other people's bad behavior. You don't have to let their bad behavior affect you. Whatever they are doing is their personal choice. When we forgive people, sometimes we don't have to talk to them. We don't have to face go and say, okay, I forgive you, or it's okay. Or in some cases, you want someone's apology. For example, you feel that it would be so nice if the other person would say sorry to me, and they don't. You should not look for their apology. Even for that, you should forgive them in your heart. Inside your mind, you should be like, okay, I let this person go, I forgive this person. Let them enjoy their life, or let them live their life. Whether they are miserable or happy, that's their problem or their life. When you do that, you don't have any baggage. You don't have the toxic cord connection with anyone. And you can be peaceful about things. You don't have to blame yourself for things not working out with such people. If you don't suffer the way people expect you to suffer, you disappoint them a lot. And that's a good thing. Let them remain disappointed. In this case, in this channeling, the people who wanted you to suffer badly, the people who wanted you to cry, the people who wanted you to feel powerless, people who wanted you to feel like you're good for nothing, these type of people, my dear friends, they will remain disappointed because they cannot pull your strings, because you have worked so much on yourself, or you have been working on yourself in the past few years, or if some episode happened recently also, maybe this key lesson was a part of your learning, then you had to meet these people. You had to connect with these type of people just for the sake of the lesson also. And God is going to definitely reward you for whatever you are learning. God will reward you, because as soon as you cut your cord from them, as soon as you let them go, because you don't have to take their bullshit. Let me tell you, you don't have to. This particular download is also for those people who have learned the lesson on who to give their affection to. Give people time. Give minimum 6, 7, 8 months. Even in therapy, I work at least 3 to 4 months. Why? Because therapy cannot happen in 1 day or 2 days. In 1 week, 10 days, how you can find out about other person's nature? Everybody puts their best foot forward. Everybody puts their best step forward and looks very nice in the very beginning, right? Same is with the worldly people. So this lesson was also given to you so that first of all you understand the concept of time, how things grow over a period of time. You don't need to depend on such people. You don't need to hang around with such people. And the reward is that when you let them go, then you will attract what you're meant to attract in your positive, confident state. You could be worried about, they must have pulled some plug of yours, some supply they must have been purposely, forcefully given to you, and you might have relied on it completely. Your masters and source, they don't want you to rely on anybody. They want you to be independent, or they want you to love your life the way it is, because the narcissistic people, the abusers, they'll always come and tell you that your life is not perfect. Oh, you need to do this better. Oh, you need to do that better. Oh, you can't do it. Let me do it for you. Let me show you. They will act like a very obsessed person for you. But obsession is not a good thing. And when somebody is so obsessed with you, even you need to check on yourself that I don't want to get too attached with this person and I don't want to give them any benefits or privileges. But to learn the lesson, you might. Just to learn the lesson, you might give them too many privileges or too many benefits, or you could be very nice to them because you blindly trust them. They make you feel good, so you're like, okay, this person is good. But slowly and gradually, when they cannot overstep, when they cannot enter the boundaries that you have created so far, they will start getting irritated with you. And it will happen very fast. It will happen, say, within less than 6 months for a person who has reached to this level that I am downloading for. But then there are people who take longer time, maybe 2 years, 3 years, who are in the initial stages of the twin flame journey. Now, there has to be some amount of mutual attraction, and you have to figure out that you could also be silly at times, and they'll make you feel like you're a big fish. They speak very nicely and respectfully with you. In this case, you are the person. You are the angelic person I'm being given. You have a beautiful quality of celebrating other people. So, these type of qualities you possess. And I'm being shown that the other person pretends to be in childlike energies. It's written in Hindi, so you might not understand everything, but they act like a child in a fake way. Acting like a child is a cute thing, it's a good thing, but some people pretend to be childlike when they are not. They talk in a way that, they are very cute, very sweet, very loving, but they're actually quite irresponsible, very manipulative. Even when they are grown-up adults, they will act like they don't have any duties and responsibilities. Now, this type of person first comes to you with an offer. They'll either come with a business idea, business proposal. They'll come with the offer of mission work in case of twin flames. They could also come with a romantic proposal, a romantic loving offer. They make very big plans with you as if they're going to live their whole life with you. That's how they pretend. That's how they act. And they also act as if they have everything sorted out. They're dedicated. But suddenly, abruptly, they will walk away. And why? Because they don't see anything in you. Like, they have talked to you, they have perceived you in certain ways, and they feel that there's nothing left. There's nothing to take care of, because you also have a mysterious energy. You have a high priestess energy. So that high priestess energy in you, that kind of makes them feel a bit annoyed. They have some kind of demonic presence in them. They could have been possessed by some negative entity. Already they are very tired of a lot of things. But the best card that has come here is the 7 of Swords. So they did try to steal your energy. They did try to fool you. They did want to take away a lot of things from you. And maybe for some time they managed to do it, because you also had to feel that way, say for a day, say for a couple of hours. Maybe for some people it's few weeks. For some people it could be a fortnight. For some people 2-3 months they go through this feeling, 6 months they go through this feeling, 1 year they go through this feeling that something has been taken away from them. It has been pulled from within them. Luckiest people are who snap out of it very soon, very fast, say in a day or say a few hours. But when they feel that feeling, it's a bad feeling to feel. So they want you to feel this way because, I asked why, because this is a very sadistic person. This person derives sadistic pleasures by troubling other people, by making other people sad, because they are always looking for deals. They do deals with other people. They are not a real person. If in case you saw something good in them, for example, you saw something nice in them and you felt that you can trust this person, then maybe for the time being you should let them go, because they also have a lot of lessons to learn. They have some work to be done. Now, some of you could be thinking that you did see some good things in this person. You did see some good qualities in this person, even if they were less, or even if now you realize that those qualities were not in huge proportion. You feel bad about it, but you saw something good in them. So what happens to that part of this person? Because you you still wish well for them, you still want them to grow. So I'm being shown that some of those people see you as inspiration. They will learn from you, and once you leave them, once you go away from them, then only they will think about all the things they did wrong, not before that. But if you have any emotional connection or attachment with these type of people or this type of person, they will not change. So whosoever resonates with this channeling, not only you have witnessed these type of people in your growing up years, but you have also witnessed these selfish people in your childhood. And that's why, you keep attracting the same kind of people, and sometimes it really hurts you. But what I can also sense is energetically and overall as a person, you are stronger than before because of these people. Before, these people attacked you because they have access to you. When you are vulnerable, you might have fallen down for some time. But now, with time, as time has progressed, you don't care. You have become really strong, like a lion in the jungle. So on this note, I'm going to close this channeling session. If you have any questions or queries, you can write down in the comment section. You can also support my content on Patreon, and that will be so amazing if you do that. You can also get personal sessions, therapies, and readings from me, hand-holding from me. And all the information is given in the description box. The only disclaimer that you have to remember is that kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because I use spiritual tools, modalities, and intuitive reading I do to get the best solutions and the best answers for your ascension journey. You can also get my book In the Name of Love, a journey of finding your ultimate soulmate. The link is also given in the description box. So I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.